We are now focusing on the second type of subject timetables generated by Dream Timetables app, which is the Composite subject timetable. The Composite subject timetable is a big picture dashboard of entire school teaching operations viewed from the perspective of all subjects that are taught in the school, both ordinary subjects and subject combinations or subgroups. This slide, for instance, shows some of the subjects that are taught in various lessons on day 3 of the school week. The rest of the subjects are on the remaining pages of day 3. As shown in the footer of this slide, we are only looking at page 1 of 2 of this day 3 of the Composite subject timetable. We can also observe the striking similarities between all Composite timetables, which are the Composite class timetable, the Composite teacher timetable, and now the Composite subject timetable. The entire teaching operations in a school can thus be viewed from the student class dimension, from the teacher dimension, or from the subject dimension. As mentioned before, Composite timetables are not distributed to teachers or students. They are used by school management for planning and controlling purposes. It is individual timetables that are distributed. Individual class timetables are distributed to students, individual teacher timetables are distributed to teachers, and individual subject timetables can also be distributed to teachers who specialize in a single subject. In some cases, where a student could be taking a single subject for the academic year, such as when upgrading the grades obtained in the previous year, they could also make use of the individual subject timetable. The information conveyed by this Composite subject timetable is that in the first 2 periods of day 3 of the school week, the accounting subject is taught to grade 10B students by teacher T025, followed by another double period of accounting taught to grade 11A students by teacher T006, followed by a break in period 5, followed by another double period of the accounting subject taught to grade 11B students by teacher T006. In period 8 of day 3, the accounting subject is taught to grade 10C students by teacher T025 and to grade 12A students by teacher T006. In period 9 of day 3, the accounting subject is taught to grade 10A students by teacher T025 and to grade 12A students by teacher T006. Finally, in period 10 of day 3, the accounting subject is taught to grade 10A students by teacher T025 and to grade 11C students by teacher T06. Lessons of the rest of the subjects on day 3 can similarly be explained that way. This concludes the tutorial on all the school timetables that are currently generated by the Dream Timetables app. As pointed out before, the app itself is free of charge. It is these feasible school timetables that are the app's products and which the app user has an option to purchase. In the next session, we will start to focus on the Dream Timetables app itself, on how to effectively use it to generate feasible timetables. As with all apps, the first step is to install them from either Google Play Store or Apple App Store and register them where applicable. Let's take a look at that in the following session.